Alright, hey guys,
Go on, go.
this is the Mumson Podcast. I'm Matt.
I'm Mason.
I'm Travis.
I'm RJ Swish.
AK Smiles.
Hey, Reilly.
Okay, so...
Wow, it's been a while.
Oh yeah, it's been a whole week, baby.
It's like a lifetime. We've done so many things.
Yeah, put it on the table.
There we go.
Okay.
Alright.
So what has everybody been watching?
Just
restart it.
Well, I watched
No, this is
I watched
good.
the first episode of Firefly.
Oh yeah? Smiles'
Which
favourite show that he
was-
stole from me. Very good.
No, you stole it from me. No, that was pretty good. I enjoyed it a lot. I love the music especially and the like sort of space western feel of it all. Stop it.
So we're doing this on... we're doing this on Travis's phone.
Let's
and
not
he's
make
getting-
mention of anyone on this, by the way. Especially Marshall Mann.
It's so funny how when we mention somebody's name.
Yeah. Just getting ourselves laughing.
Right. So what are we going to talk about this time?
On Dragon Ball Z.
Tune in next time to find out.
we just end the podcast.
So we're in a new place again.
We're at a beach
Yeah, we're
We're in
at
a back alley
in Alaska.
somewhere.
yeah, that's it. We're in America now.
Alaska
Oh, that's right.
is
No.
not America.
Sorry, I thought you said
Nebraska. There you go. That's America.
Is it? I don't know.
I don't know. It's all the same to me.
Hey, what you think about Firefly, Travis?
Yeah, give us a
I
rundown.
thought it was very just. It was sort of kind of confusing. The camera work is just. It's definitely unique. It confused me when I first started watching it because I'm like, what on earth is going on? And there was weird sort of cuts, between like interactions between characters, and I got very confused. But I just accepted it, and by the end of it, I was like, it's good stuff.
If it's so good stuff, I just did quotation marks. Why'd you only watch one episode?
Because I watched it with my mummy.
Doesn't surprise me.
I just watched it, and that was it.
This is very Freudian, Travis.
Wait, so your parents have seen Firefly?
Yeah, they got the box set.
Well, it doesn't mean they've seen it. They could have just bought it and then used it as like, I don't know, a stand or something. Put some books under it.
Yeah?
I don't know. That's what I use
God.
my Firefly for.
One thing took from me, yeah.
Do you like having a monitor stand underneath?
Yeah, that's it. But yeah, it's a good show. It's a really good show.
Yeah.
It's a good show.
It's
Does
such
it-
a good show that I have 3 shirts that have Firefly stuff on it.
Does it get better?
No,
Or
yeah, it
is
gets
it
real
like a
good.
Are you
bit that-
saying it wasn't good to start with?
No. You know how like Parks and Rec started trash with frickin' Brandanowitz, but then it got
Fucking Brandon.
then it got good when he left, and Ron was fleshed out as basically the saving grace.
The new
Ron,
Brandanowitz.
the new.
New
That's
and
mean.
improved. It does get better.
Yeah, it gets real good.
And then you can watch Serenity after that, where everybody dies.
How's that related to it? Is it like just following on? Or?
It's
It's a sequel to the show.
yeah, because the show was cancelled because it was so bad.
Yes.
Smiles' face just like died.
Got cancelled because of problems in the Fox showing the episodes in the wrong order.
Yeah.
And also because the show was terrible.
That's why Smiles got 3 shirts of it.
Yeah. As well, I have a False God t-shirt, so that means I love Batman vs
Oh.
Superman.
That's right, baby.
Best movie ever.
Oh,
Okay,
it's
what-
good.
What about you, Maddie? What have you been
I
watching?
watched a movie called Death Wish.
Death Wish.
Has
Death
Bruce
Wish.
Willis.
Is that horror movie that's recently...
No, it's not a horror movie. It's more like a thriller.
They don't care either.
Good.
So what's it about, Matt?
It's about a surgeon who's... I don't want to spoil it. 'cause you guys
Who
haven't
cares?
seen it.
Who
Alright,
cares?
I'll spoil it.
Spoilers.
It's about a surgeon who has a wife and a son.
Wait, what are you talking
hang
about?
on.
Death
I was
Wish.
Death, oh my
blanking out.
god. Death.
It's
It's
just sort of good.
called, the movie's
Your
called
eyes
Death Wish.
glaze
It's
over.
got Bruce Willis.
Death Wish.
Yeah, it came out
I
recently.
feel like I've heard. Or recently, I don't know.
That's probably I don't watch Bruce Willis stuff anymore.
Well, it's about a surgeon whose brother-in-law gets... I think he needs money for something and is involved with, like, shady people. and these shady people are out to get
Are you saying shady, shitty, or shitty?
shady,
Shitty.
like stingy.
They look like
Machete.
They look like sheds.
But they're
Doesn't sound that bad of a movie now.
but it's so
It was released this year, March 2nd.
Second.
oh that's it. There you go.
You see what its Rotten Tomatoes is real quick.
It's
Because
good.
assuming that Matt's saying it's good, it's probably,
It's good.
Probably
If it's anything
absolute
like Lord of the
shit.
Rings, it's good.
Yeah, well then it's definitely good.
18%.
Oh,
18%.
It must be real good.
6.4 out of
It's
10
good,
on
trust
IMDb.
me.
That's not
What
bad.
would you rate it?
those Rotten Tomatoes, I don't know what the fuck they're doing.
What would you rate it out of Lord of the Rings, man?
At least 10 spiders.
85% of Google users liked it though, apparently. So
There you
that's
go.
not too bad.
Boom.
What about the
Rotten Tomatoes
1974 version of it?
Oh
Got
my
7
God.
and 65% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Bit better, I guess.
Sounds good. Oh my god, it had Jeff Goldblum.
Oh my
shit.
goodness.
Guys, I need
That
to
was the
watch
old
this
one,
movie. 1974 or something.
Life finds a way, baby.
Sure does. He's 1.94 centimeters tall. Meters tall.
Why?
Meters.
He's a pretty tall guy.
Almost as tall as Marshall.
Oh, Marshall.
That was bad.
Rip.
He's got a tall spirit.
He has a tall heart.
To compensate.
Good stuff. What about you, Smash? What have you been watching?
Watching.
Or reading? Whatever.
I don't watch or read anything.
You listen to the
All I
Mumson
do is
Podcast.
play Magic. All I do is listen to my own podcast and play Magic. As a good grown man should do.
As
Listen to
all
a
men
recording
do.
of himself talk all day.
Real men do that.
Yeah. Oh, because who wants to make new conversations when you can just listen to old ones over and over again? Oh boy.
Yeah, just like, that was a good conversation. I might listen to it again.
If our videos got like 3 million views, they'd all be me.
They do actually have some
In a
good
single
views on
day.
them.
It's just us rewatching
As
them.
long as
Yeah.
none of them are my brother, I'm happy.
You give me your phone, search up the podcast channel and see how many views are on the videos. And
I'm pretty
we
sure it's
can
like
find
30,
out how
I'm pretty
good
sure
we're
it's like
going.
33 for like all of them.
This is like a review episode of like how well we're doing. Yeah, but people can email us in on how we can improve.
It's a Q&A. Just a question.
about Lord of the Rings.
We almost didn't mention it
more
in the
spiders
first
and
7
Sheila.
minutes.
More about spiders.
I really like that character, you know, the one.
The Sheila. Spider.
Good old Sheila the spider.
Jesus.
What a drongo.
Email us at the mumsonpodcast.com.
Yeah. Oh my god, we should make a website.
Q&A.
Why is it on that? Oh, good stuff. Yeah, no.
I can't bloody find it. We did it so long ago.
And we'll make it like the most just stupid.
Look it up.
Like,
Oh, it takes too long. It's much easier to scroll down through all my ASMR videos to find it.
what do you?
Oh, there's one. Oh.
I think it was too
There
long.
it is.
Oh, there it
That's
is.
episode
Ah.
2.
Go on just the channel. Yeah.
How many views we got?
What do we got?
we
What are
should play it.
looking
So yeah,
at?
everyone can hear episode
Inception.
2.
Episode 1, we got 36. Episode 2, we got 34. Episode 2 was one of our greatest moments.
Oh, well,
Episode
by
3
far. Now
has-
that's the best. Oh.
The dream.
Episode 3 has 36.
That's when I tell Marshall.
Did you just shush me?
You shush me? Should have named that Marshall Says Shush podcast.
At least 7 times.
As you guys can
Good title.
tell, our future selves, we're really bagging on
We're actually assholes.
Marshall. Yeah, we're just massive assholes.
You guys seen the new Iggy Azalea video?
I saw it, yeah.
It's an absolute trash.
So what new video?
What is it
Iggy-
like a
Iggy
song?
Azalea.
Basically, here's
She-
my booty.
Yeah,
That's
she's
it.
like one of those like can't sing for shit, but has a big
Holy
ass kind
shit,
of thing.
guys.
kinda
It's a
sings.
curlew.
That's a big one.
That's a curlew.
There's a kind of bird.
It's a
Hold on,
bird.
guys. You keep talking.
It's a
I'm gonna go
curly,
catch
guys.
it.
We're eating good tonight,
Travis
boys.
is gonna go eat a bird. He's walking like a sped.
He's sprinting now.
He hit the speed.
This is where he dies.
He
in the
doesn't
birdie
realize
scene.
that he doesn't have wings and the bird does. But that's okay. We don't consider him very bright.
So damn close to.
The intelligence, list goes Mumson top, then
By
Smiles,
far.
then me, then Travis.
Yeah.
Guys, look at the interface for the lock screen when you're
Oh.
recording. That's sick.
iPhone X. Who the hell would buy one of those?
You.
Only idiots.
And then Marshall.
Yeah.
No, I think he was going to get a 7. Oh, did you know, by the way, that you can tap on the screen to turn it on?
Yeah, I know. I do that when I'm doing deliveries.
Nice.
It's good. Even if it's really dark, it still sees your face based on the brightness that's coming off the screen.
No, it's infrared cameras.
Oh,
Oh,
sorry,
wow.
Travis.
Freaking idiot.
Sorry, I'm not a tech whiz like you and Marshall. Or like you.
I'm not as smart as Marshall. No. He knows all the stuff.
Oh, yeah.
God, I hope he doesn't listen to this.
You probably get about 2 minutes in and then just give up.
Yeah, and then just never speak to us again. But don't worry, we'll have him on at some point. Again.
He's actually here right now. He's just sitting in the corner.
He's saying
Tied him
shush,
up.
but we edited that out. No, we've got to have
Took a
Caleb
while.
on at some point. I don't even know if he knows about the podcast,
He
but we've got to
definitely
tell
does.
him.
No one does.
I haven't talked to Caleb for ages.
And then one day we can get
him since
his...
high school. I think I've mentioned this multiple times.
Seen the thing on his Facebook page?
No.
He got like new cosplay things like mailed to him like a couple weeks ago, and he got like a professional photographer to
Oh, yeah, I
like
saw that.
take pictures
Oh,
of him and
wow.
his girlfriend and his things. They probably think they look really cool, but I don't know.
Well,
And
who
they
are
do.
cosplaying
Then
as?
again, I don't know. See, they might be the coolest characters ever, but I wouldn't know.
Who are they cosplaying
I
as?
don't know. I don't watch anime.
He only
Look it up,
watches
look
the
it up.
anime
I don't-
Firefly.
Well, Cowboy Bebop, which is the actual.
It's like it's got a guy with a face. I don't know.
A
guy with a face.
Yeah, use that
Oh my
to search it
God.
up.
the anime with the guy with the face.
Man,
Really
what
You know
anime
the
would
one-
have that?
Yeah, it does. There's only one anime with a guy with a face.
Lord of the Rings has a lot of people with
Oh
faces.
my god.
Like-
Got a lot of spiders with
Oh my God,
faces.
I didn't review Firefly. I need to review the first episode so
Oh,
far
goodness.
of what I.
Yeah, I know.
Let's
right?
have a look at it. Oh yeah.
Oh, you should look at her for her profile pictures even.
I love shit talking.
By the way, we're talking about Iggy Azalea right now.
Yeah, that's what we went.
Yeah, I'm talking about Iggy, yeah.
Yeah, you
She
know.
loves a good cosplay.
No, I'm gonna give my patented freaking
wait.
Lord of the Rings review of
Oh,
the first
that's not
episode.
even
What,
get
if it's
started
better
on
than Lord of
that.
the Rings?
Oh
No,
my
if
God,
it
that's
like what
impossible.
character I relate it to in Lord of the Rings.
Oh,
Are there any cowboys who go in space in Lord of the
mate,
Rings?
that's what Lord of the Rings is based off.
Really?
How they got the storyline.
No, I think that's Gandalf.
The movie wouldn't be
Oh.
such a freaking bore if
Hey.
that was.
Watch it,
Well, I
Tony.
don't. Okay, if I say like
No.
the episode started off, the episode started off confusing, but then it got good. So it's kind of like
Good review.
who's confusing?
I think Nicholas is like
Who's
bloody
confusing?
awesome.
Let's see.
I don't even know.
Oh my god.
Maybe
No,
like-
what is she-
The Hobbits, Merry and Pippin.
He's going to wear that to Supernova.
Yeah, he says hyped for Supernova.
But who is that? What is that?
yeah.
No, I know who it is, but like, what are they trying to be?
I don't know.
Some
Who
anime.
knows?
I don't recognize him.
They're both bloody erect for anime.
That's clearly Aragon and Padme
Literally.
Amidala.
Aragon.
Aragon and Padme Amidala right there.
I think it's pronounced Padme
Armadillo?
Armadillo.
That's so funny. I like how we're literally recording
more-
and about to
tell
send
more
this on the
jokes.
internet of us just bagging on
Yeah,
people.
it's just shit.
That's basically what this podcast
That's what our
is.
content is.
Everyone, we just pick a person and just
We love
throw them
content.
under the bus.
Speaking of Firefly,
Lord of the Rings.
What would you rate the first episode on with Firefly?
Oh, I was like a Merry or a Pippin, because they're basically the same character.
Very
Because
good.
like they start, with their accents and nobody knows what they're saying, and then by the end
that's
you're
kinda
like,
cute.
actually no, that's too harsh. Merry and Pippin are stupid. No one cares about them.
Hey,
That's kind of cute.
I disagree.
Hey, they're good friends with Sheila.
Oh, sure.
I don't
Don't
know. I
even get me
can't think of
started.
anything yet. I need to watch the rest of Firefly first before I can
it's almost like
accurately
you're trying to
review.
review something off one episode.
Imagine that. Who would do that?
What do you think they're doing at that motel?
That's the ho.
He's
Never
wearing
mind,
the
I'm
face
done.
bit.
Yeah.
Oh, why?
Hotel.
I want you to repeat
I
that
thought it
joke
was funny.
clearly into the mic.
Ho. Hotel.
He said, "That's not a motel. It's
It's
a
a hotel.
Doesn't get better. Doesn't get better from here.
Oh, downhill.
You wanted comedy,
But
you
we're
came to
already
the
at
right
the bottom
place.
of the hill.
Mason, what have you been watching / reading?
I've been reading a lot of philosophy, so I probably don't want to talk about it since you guys will kill yourselves.
Oh, I love
No,
philosophy.
if you want to talk about philosophy, go for it.
Yeah?
If that's what you've been reading and talking about.
We need some content, Mason.
All we've been doing is talking shit the whole time.
About people.
That's our only content.
Well, I've been reading about the absurd. So, basically, like how the how nothing means anything and how everything's just kind of ridiculous.
Oh wow, that sounds depressing.
Anyway, keep going.
Mine does.
And that's been really fun. I've been what's his name? Like the guy that I've been reading, I forget his name, and then I just randomly remember it.
Keep going. Very interesting.
I'm trying to remember the name.
Wow, doesn't seem to know a lot about philosophy.
Dude,
Oh,
what
the
did you do?
guy that wrote it.
Khan.
Can't even remember his own name.
Nah.
My name is Khan.
Khan. Centrifugal
better watch
forces, baby. Anyway.
Plentifully.
It doesn't matter. What
Yeah, it
did they
doesn't
say?
matter.
Yeah, what did they say?
So, okay. So, Smiles here has...
No.
Oh, what's going on here?
Damn, some
I
cards.
was trying to play a card game that wasn't Magic the Gathering. It's a fun game, actually. I'll tell everyone about it. It's a great game.
We're talking about philosophy.
Later.
This is philosophy.
This is much more important than all philosophy.
Well, that's
No.
for damn sure.
It's a card game called, and bear with me, it's called Strip Jack Naked.
Oh, interesting.
And it's awesome. Basically, there's only nudity if you feel that way.
Strip?
But you get like a pack of cards, just normal 50, like a, what are they called? With the sweets in them, playing cards. And you just separate them in half randomly. It doesn't really matter if it's equal, because who cares? And you have them in your hand face down. You can't see any of the cards. And you basically just take the top card, put it down in the middle between you. And it works best with 2 players, but you can play it with more if you're stupid. And you take the top
we are
card.
stupid.
Oh, yeah, we sure are. You take the top card, put it down, like with facing upwards, so you can see what it is. And if it's not a picture card, like if it's a 2 or 2 to 10, any of those cards, the other person goes. But if it's an ace, a jack, a queen, a king, or a joker, then it means the other person has to put down cards.
So it'd work really well with Magic the Gathering cards.
Yeah, it would work really well with Magic the Gathering.
Or you could play Magic the Gathering with Magic the Gathering.
No, that's
cards.
That's good.
That's absurd.
That is stupid.
And then again, it's not really a game if you're versing me because I literally can't be beaten.
That's
so-
why we don't play you.
It's just
That's why
depressing.
That's why you coach us when we
And
play
that's
with you.
why I get absolutely smashed when I do competitive Magic.
You never practice, do you?
Well, every Friday, he plays with little 12-year-olds.
Yeah.
No, it must be fun.
Yeah. But anyway, like
Actually,
if
I want you to tell us your experiences at Magic the Gathering, like Friday nights.
Why? I go to different places. Sometimes I go to places to play competitively, and sometimes I go there just to cash play.
Yeah.
cash
The place
play.
I'm going to this Friday is a more competitive place. It's called Good Games, and it's in the city.
Heard of it?
Yeah,
Probably because you've talked about it.
I don't talk about Magic. Never.
Never.
But yeah, you go there to play more competitive games. You have to. It costs money to get in.
This would be a great mouse pad.
That's what I was thinking.
It's the
yeah.
same stuff. And you basically go to this place for like a couple of weeks to practice and like build your deck before you do actual competitive stuff, or real competitive stuff, which is what I did last week, and fucking lost 3 games in a row and got kicked out in the first round.
You get sad.
It was sad. But
Did
then
you feel
again,
like you do when you lose all your money gambling?
pretty much. Except I'm smart enough to not go gambling anymore.
No, you're not.
Is that
Nah.
so? You were saying before.
Literally last
You rolled a
week.
6 on a dice and you said, "Oh, I should go to the casino,"
So I didn't.
but you didn't because we didn't let you.
That's
We're holding him back.
Literally a few days ago, you're like, let's go play chemo. What? Not chemo.
Go bet 2
Blackjack.
No, it was like coin flip one.
I made us like drive in the opposite direction to go put
Oh.
$2 on a keno, and we lost, and I got all sad. I was going to spend that $2 I'd win on a sweet cold rock, but little did I know I could just pretend that I lost my wallet and get Travis to pay for
Even
it.
though Travis wasn't there.
Yeah, but this time he was.
He would have just called me up and was like, "Don't worry, I'll wire the money."
With the non-real wallet that yeah, it doesn't have.
Oh, okay, Mumson. It's been a sweet 20 minutes before you've said anything.
What?
It's been 20 minutes.
I'm psychic.
You sure are.
My God.
Talk about Bruce Willis.
Bruce.
And your crush on his bald
I'll
head.
explain the movie.
There's a chance this is stopped, but oh well. We keep going. No, don't touch it.
Don't
She'll
you
be
break
right.
it.
That'll just pause it.
Oh, wait.
Eh.
I'm so confused. Why is that?
I think you've just gone back so you can
Hold
actually
on.
go
Oh, wait,
along.
what?
You literally just
What's
paused
going
it.
on?
No, it's all good.
There you go. All right.
That was
As I was saying.
Thank goodness, this is all classic stuff.
I was just panicking over the recording.
We thought we'd not done it.
Okay, as you were saying.
Alright.
By the
Let
way, we
me-
have moved on to a different recording
Software.
thing.
Yeah, we're using the iPhone
Someone's
one.
phone.
We're using the iPhone 3G instead of the
laptop.
iPhone 12.
Can we use a laptop last
Because
time?
this podcast transcends time and space.
Why are you talking to your...
Anyway, go on, Mumson.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks for that bit of information.
As I was saying about the movie, so it's about a paramedic. No, hang on, surgeon.
Oh, we're still talking about the Bruce Willis movie.
Oh, wow,
I
okay.
forgot.
I said that as a joke, man. You don't actually have to talk about that movie.
You can literally talk about anything, Matt.
Oh,
Have you been watching the news?
Let's actually take a...
No, there were 12 kids who were stuck in the cave.
We'll switch to a somber
in
note now.
Thailand.
That's
A
it.
serious note. They got, I think, 8 out so far, and they got like 4 to go or something.
Didn't one of the scuba? Didn't one of
Yeah,
the
one of
divers
the
die?
professional
He
divers.
was
like a
he didn't have-
seal.
He didn't have enough air.
Yeah,
It's like
you
naval
ran out of
seal.
oxygen.
Naval
Yeah,
seal.
Navy SEAL.
That was really, really sad.
Why are you playing?
And it was a tricky one because what they were trying to get down, through the cave, but there was this one section, and you'd think they'd just, take a scuba gear and go under and it'd be fine. But there was this one section in it, about 1 kilometre in or something, that was like too small to fit through with a tank on your back. So if you had a tank, you had to take it off, go through this thing without oxygen,
And then take it.
and then put it back on it. And that's
Yeah.
why,
He died.
it was so difficult, and that's why our guy died.
Apparently
just
they're working
terrifying.
on widening the tunnels because they're not big enough.
I think they should just not send people down.
Are you talking about?
Right,
Wait, don't you know about
Don't
this?
you know about this?
Oh, you
Miles,
don't watch the
Miles,
news, do you?
I don't watch the news.
Well, I
Do I
don't
look like
want
a
it.
dickhead?
Yes.
Yes, we are the dickheads.
Haven't you?
Yeah.
See, people want to get the...
Yeah, they're not gonna get
Yeah.
that.
No, that's our band name.
Yeah.
We mentioned in the first
album.
episode, I think.
So, yeah, what's happened, Matt?
I didn't read it all. I just know there's 12 kids that were stuck in it, and they got most of them out.
Stuck in what?
Okay, so basically there's
There's an underground cave
In
in
Thailand.
Thailand, which the
so
school kids went into.
it was actually a sports
Sport.
yeah, it was a sports
With their
team.
coach?
Yeah, with a
Yeah.
coach, like an adult. And he's like, let's explore this cave, kids.
Apparently there were signs telling them not to go in, which they mustn't have paid attention
Yeah, and they got trapped because the water rose or something. And they couldn't
'cause
get out.
It was like the raining.
and they weren't actually
Yeah.
they weren't actually that deep in. Like they were 2 Ks or something in.
But
when
the
they were trying
rain
to
has
rescue.
just made it like impossible.
Yeah, they had to go in further because the water,
Oh, was the air going up?
blocked
yeah.
off, and they didn't have oxygen, so they had to go back further to get.
Wow.
But then it was blocked inside, so
That'd
they
be
didn't get any
terrifying.
more oxygen. Elon Musk, they
I
were
saw
all
that.
asking him like, "Oh, come on, why don't you
Is he sending like some new
come up with
gear
something?"
over?
He's
to help?
he's made like a mini submarine out of rocket parts or something, and he's left it in Thailand so that if they ever need it again, they have it. Which
Didn't people like rip him
Good
for
idea.
like he's trying to like take advantage of this situation for his
No,
own?
no, he was concerned. They were all trying to get him to do
Oh.
something. They're like, no one knows what we're gonna do. Come up with something. And he's like,
Hmm.
I wish I could help. I don't know what to do.
Why does everybody go up to some rich guy?
Apparently he's a genius.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
but
he
like,
is.
why go up
He's
to?
Iron
There's
Man.
heaps of
I
geniuses.
mean, basically, he'll be the first.
Yeah, just
Iron
go to
Man.
Mumson. He'll sort you out.
Oh, Lord of the Rings.
No, in Lord of the Rings, there was a massive squid monster that when
Called Sheila the Spider. It was
No,
also
that's the
quite
Kraken.
squid.
But don't you remember the massive squid thing before the cave?
Oh, it pulls them all in. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful.
I was confused in
That's
that
right
scene.
before.
Like, if they'd just gone in, the squid monster never would have come up.
Yeah, but they were
because the squid took
yeah, but
like
they saw
ages to come up.
Yeah, but they saw all the dead bodies, and then Gandalf's like, out of the cave. And then when they got out, the squid pulled. No, they went to go out, and the squid pulled
Frodo.
Frodo.
Yeah.
Yeah, grabbed him, pulled him in.
Or was it?
It was
Frodo.
Frodo. It was Frodo.
Hold on. How's the line go? I'm trying to remember the only touching bit in that whole movie.
Gandalf.
Frodo.
Frodo.
Fly,
No,
you
No.
fool.
Frodo wouldn't have gotten very far without Samwise.
Oh.
Oh, don't be funny, Frodo, Sam, or whoever. And the other one says, I wasn't being funny. I think it was Sam says that. I don't know. They're all gay.
They all,
They are hobbits.
Got them hobbits with hairy feet.
they all speak in third person.
They sure do. Hey, Frodo. This is Frodo talking.
He's talking to himself, yeah.
Frodo, you want to talk to yourself? Oh, no, sorry, Frodo. I don't feel like it today.
Not today, Frodo.
I'll call Samwise.
This is nonsense. This is complete nonsense.
Do you know who's just texted me?
Whom?
Marshall.
Oh no, it wasn't.
I might
What did he
go
say?
to
Where's your
EB
location?
Games.
Marshall wants your
to
location.
See what's up with the iPhones.
I could send your
I
welcome.
thought he said he had an iPhone.
No. He was talking to me. He was going to get an iPhone 7 Plus.
Wait, does he not have an iPhone?
No, not yet.
He fucking said he did, that lying piece of shit.
How do you believe a word he
I love
says?
trash talking.
Because why would he think I fucking care? Because he just said it, and I was like, why would you lie about that? I don't fucking care if you have an iPhone.
You should
or
call him
not.
on that. You shouldn't call
Yeah,
him
you
that.
should call him, mate. Call him right now.
iPhone?
Because he sent me this thing, like, what the fuck?
He was doing it on his iPad. The iMessage, yeah.
Fucking piece of shit.
Mm-hmm.
This is all recorded.
Yeah.
Piece of shit. Goodness me. Oh yeah, language warning.
Yeah.
For the first
He
episode.
sent me
We
like
just
one.
beep
He
it
sent me
out.
one of these things, like where it like on the Apple Watch, where you could do like a draw a penis or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
Of course.
You mean you
No, I
can
don't
write
know.
letters?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what he meant.
And I said,
We
and I
drawing
said,
penises.
how did you
Oh.
do that with a Samsung? And he said, iPhone X.
Yeah.
And he's like, when did you get one? Friday, K. Okay, he could have just said it was on my iPad.
There you go. That's how you do it. Press X on that if you want to not send it. Good.
Yeah. That Marshall guy's a bit of a dickhead.
Yeah. We should have him on sometime. We've
Oh.
never had him before.
Yeah, obviously.
Shh!
Did you just shush me?
At least our best episode so far.
This episode has been a fucking disaster.
It's
Complete trash.
It's the most like streamlined and focused one of them
So we
all.
didn't
Look
even-
at Curly.
We didn't even think before we started it. We just fucking played
Went
it.
straight
We were like,
into it.
Mumson, just introduce it.
Hey guys. How you been?
podcast.
Oh guys, let's talk about accents.
Oh, God.
Please, no.
Because I
This
like
podcast
accents.
couldn't make any fucking worse.
Yeah.
Oh, it's talking. Oh, you little fake. It
Can
can
always
get
get
so
worse.
bad.
Thing is, Smiles, you've got to listen to this thing over and over. again.
Yeah. I saw all of
You were the
these
one
right.
who's watched it 36 times.
That's me. Okay, what were you saying?
Who's watching it 36 times?
Yeah.
My goodness. I mean,
It's all bots.
seriously.
It's all just bots. That's
Maybe
all
I'll watch it
It's
once.
a Russian bot.
Yeah.
You know, you'll all watch it maybe twice. That's,
Or
10
maybe not
people
at
at
all.
maximum.
Has everybody subscribed besides us?
Don't think so.
No.
Oh, my
I think
brother has.
one random person
Your
did, but I
brother.
don't know who that
My brother.
It's probably my brother. I hope not.
was.
What were you saying? Some dumb shit about accents?
Accents.
Yeah. Like,
Can any of you do accents?
actually, how did accents come about?
I don't know. I was doing accents the other day. It was funny.
No. Like,
How did they come about?
Yeah. Since
Oh.
we all came from Africa, and
We did?
yeah.
Don't be
basically,
racist, Matt.
I'm not. I'm just.
So the human race actually like started like in Africa.
I feel like
and-
that's not a fact.
no. Look it up.
What
No,
are you
it's-
doing?
What are you two doing?
You talk about how we're all Africans.
I feel like we should look that up. I don't feel like
No, it's look it up. Smiles, look it up, or Travis on Smiles' phone. Look it up.
Goody.
The African
Get his face in it.
human origin theory. So
I feel like
basically,
there was only a certain type of.
Needs your eyes.
no. So basically, what happened is that we evolved from Africa, and slowly we spread it out,
Oh, look out my
and then we started going to different like areas of the world and stuff.
Well, I think it might have been the
I thought
same
it
way
would
that
have been
we
the
came up
opposite.
with languages. I reckon what happened was languages sort of separated at first because people weren't nearby, and they just came up with language, everyone independently, I guess. Probably, obviously, different times, but in the early years, they would have come up with languages separately, and they would have been completely different because they wouldn't have been, taking notes from the other ones. And then as they, went between the different tribes and areas and all that, they would have like adapted to learn the other languages, and they would never have got it right because they learned their own language first, so they'd get the accent, which would be sort of like their language, but the other person's language with their accent of their original language, and maybe that's how they came about. Because like most accents are of people who don't speak English, who speak a different language. Most of them are, except like Hail Belly.
Holy shit.
That was worth it.
Yeah, it's called the out of Africa theory.
Sounds out of Africa.
That's straight out of Toto. Bless the rains. Don't give us a copyright strike.
No one's watching this.
No, YouTube's like, nah,
36 people are.
that's not worth watching.
It's a loss.
Honestly, who is that 36 people? How many people on Earth don't have lives?
Well, sorry.
You just watch it 36 times.
That's me.
36 times.
I download it, so I only have one view each from it.
He downloads it 1,000 times.
I download it so I can listen to it without
On
having
the
to be on
go.
the YouTube app the entire time.
I wonder if that's
Oh,
catching
yeah.
you rubbing your...
Oh, it is. I'm sure of it.
Yeah.
Oh, don't do that.
By the way,
Travis
I
shoved
just
his fist up
stabbed
my
him.
ass.
Oh, don't do that.
Oh, please, stop it.
I don't like it very much. Go the full kids mode. Stop it. I don't like it.
Great podcast.
This
How
is
far have
quality
you gone?
content.
30 minutes.
Oh, just
Oh,
another 25
so-
minutes to go.
No, we don't have time limits.
There's no time
We don't
limits.
have to do it for an hour.
We need to have seen a movie or something, so we actually have something that doesn't just
Well,
make us
look,
go out
I-
of
Hey,
random.
we can stop it here and do a part
I did
two.
have
That wouldn't stop us.
I did have a structure.
Oh yeah,
we
here we
don't
go.
need a script
Halfway
or a
through the
structure.
podcast.
We start with a structure.
So
Right,
it's been what you've been reading and watching. We've done that.
Yeah.
Mumson's review,
What's not even a review?
and then I had philosophy talk, but no one likes that.
No one, yeah.
Travis loves it.
Oh, you know me too well.
Just talk to Travis about it, and me and Mumson will have another conversation.
Yeah.
No, everyone will be like, what the hell are they saying?
And then we have fiction fight. So basically, like
Oh,
grab
God.
two characters and who'd win.
Anyway.
We did that freaking last week.
Well, I was planning we'd do it every
Hold on, I
week.
have a structure. Let me find mine.
monthly thing.
We're not the Weekly Planet.
Yes, we are.
Yes, we are.
We are.
They
Here we
actually
go.
have structure.
We're more structured than they are.
We are structure.
What do you like? What do you think about accents?
Holy shit.
Well, what do you think? Right. Okay. Oh, we don't have a drinking. We should do a drinking game. Rants on various things.
So we get freaking bloody wasted in the middle of a park on a bench.
Yes. So, what's something, Reilly, that you hate? Pet peeve.
Blue players.
Blue. What?
Magic.
Don't know what that is.
Oh, it's Red versus Blue. You remember that game?
Oh,
Oh my
no, the
God.
movie, the
That
TV
show
show,
is
Red
what-
vs. Blue is so good.
No,
It's
it's good.
I disagree. It is good.
It's
It is
not.
good.
It's
Not-
fucking trash.
Maybe the newer seasons.
Okay, mate, you can talk
from
about
Red-
Lord of the Rings
the newer
because some
seasons-
people think it's good,
No.
but it is fucking atrocious.
Rooster Teeth.
Yes,
Yeah.
Rooster Teeth.
I tried.
Look,
Every season is on Netflix. I tried to watch one episode, and legit, I was brain dead 3 minutes in.
Which season? Because the newer seasons are garbage and the old ones
Wait,
are.
what is it about? Tell me
It's
what
about, alright, so it's based on
Halo, is
like a different. It's meant to be based in in the Halo universe, right?
It's such trash.
It's not. There are certain seasons that are actually good, but the newer
No,
ones,
it's not.
it is.
This is the man that watches Teen
It-
Titans Go.
Yeah.
Teen Titans Go is gold.
And that's mindless comedy. And he thinks Red vs.
do the
Blue
Yeah,
movie
it's
skitty.
garbage.
and he thinks
wait,
Red
wait.
vs. Blue
Which-
is mindless.
which- season did you watch?
Does that mean Red vs. Blue is like, maybe his thoughts are skewed, so maybe Red vs. Blue is magic. and
Yeah,
amazing.
yeah.
Or maybe it's just worse than the worst.
I was on Netflix just watching, a couple seasons of Teen Titans Go before I go to bed, which I've done sometimes. It's fucking depressing.
Every single night.
I do watch Teen Titans Go every single night. And
now the world knows it.
they should. It's a great show. And I saw Red vs. Blue. I'm like, oh, that's that crap Matt watches. And
So you went in with a bad mindset.
Yeah. And I was like, I don't know, it might be good.
No, you didn't.
Yeah.
I knew it was going to be
You're just
trash.
begging it out.
And legit, all they do is just get like people with stupid voices to have their little controllers and playing Halo. They legit just record gameplay and just talk over it about random shit that has nothing to do with the game.
and some people like that
It's like,
shit.
"Oh, did you see Jenny's new plasma pistol?" And it's just like, and then it's the other
Yeah,
guy's
but
like,
we-
"Yeah, it was pretty good."
Wait. So it's like a YouTube Let's Play sort of thing.
No. It's hard to explain. It's
not hard to
Riley's
explain.
right.
Explain it.
It's
But
shit. That's
It's
how you
not
explain
shit.
it.
That's not explaining it. Which season did you watch?
I just watched a random episode.
What? That doesn't help. The episode's like 5 minutes long.
The thing is,
They're
I've
like
actually
an hour
I've actually
long.
watched.
Yeah,
like
some of it's good.
I've watched 3
He
seasons
just sort of had
that.
an aneurysm
Like
halfway
the older
through.
seasons are to do. They don't have any animation. They're just
Like
them
that for
talking
an hour.
while moving the characters around and getting camera angles. But some of the seasons where they have like the freelancer plot, that's really good.
Oh yeah, the freelancer plot. The episode I watched was the freelancer plot.
That it was good.
Legit. The episode is called Project Freelancer.
That's good. That's the only
And
good season.
and I got about 2 minutes into it. One episode is 1 hour and 54 minutes.
Holy fuck! No, that's
a lot more
that's
than
the
5.
entire season. It must be.
And it's only 13 seasons.
They're not seeing. No, it's good. It's good. I know it's good.
Oh, let's not get a
That's
copyright.
it.
here.
That's it.
Let's, no, let's just keep talking so we don't get copyrighted.
Yeah.
What's happening?
It's
No,
so
it's just
good.
so annoying.
Oh, I love
Wait,
the
so-
characters. Well, Kabushi's meant to be.
Legit, all they do is they get Halo
Caboose.
footage and they just talk over the top of it like they're the characters. It's absolute.
Oh,
It's
that
good.
sounds
It's
so
good.
bad.
It's good. No, like some of the episodes where they actually animate shit and it gets really
doesn't
good.
anything to do with the
a good-
game. They're like,
yeah, but
have you tried that new burrito bar? What does that have to do
The
with
burrito bar
anything?
is quite good next to
Yeah.
the Cineplex.
Yes.
Good-
Cineplex in Texas, Ohio.
Good chocolate nachos.
if you watch
I
some
will
of the
say.
other episodes, it's really good. It's good. I know.
The thing is, I've watched 3 seasons of that
And
because
you thought it was good?
it was like.
It was
Red
exactly.
versus Blue.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's absolute
It's
crap.
Look, Riley. If you can't,
It's-
if you can't sit
If you
through,
turn your brain off, Smuzz.
if you can't sit through Lord of the Rings, you're not gonna make it
It's
through Red
not-
vs.
if
Blue.
you have to do that,
You're
it's
not
not
gonna.
good.
He's not gonna be able to.
If you have to make yourself brain dead, it's not good.
Teen Titans Go is clever, has good creative
It's
animation.
not. It's fine.
It's for adults.
Farting jokes.
It has kid jokes like SpongeBob does, where it's a kid show, but it has adult things that make me enjoy it. But then again, I also enjoy the kiddie stuff. Like when Robin goes in and gives a little booty shake, and Starfire's like, ho, 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 and Raven's like, life is pain. Oh, it's such a good show.
And Beast Boy's like,
The new bit of- the thing is, that show also has things like, have you checked out the new burrito bar?
Yeah.
Surprised me if Red vs. Blue and Teen Titans are made by the same people.
Raven just bursts in and goes, guys, life is pain. But the burrito bar.
Have you checked Robin's new pistol? Yeah, it's like an episode where Robin goes like, oh, look at my staff. It's
Yeah.
so good and...
Yeah, but then he does like a thing where he's like jacking off the staff, and it's a good show. Red vs. Blue is just.
It's the same humour.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
It is.
Red vs.
It
Blue
is
is
the
better.
same. I've watched both,
Bye-bye.
and it's the same humour.
Red vs. Blue is made by a bunch of dumb YouTubers.
No, I disagree.
And Teen Titans Go is made by.
They've actually made a couple
has
of
actual
movies.
good voice actors in it. There's Tara Strong in it.
Who's that?
Tara Strong is one of the most well-known voices of Harley Quinn.
Oh, that's where I've heard
And
of it.
she voices Raven, one of the most happy-go-lucky voices, and ladies, when she does interviews, plays a super negative, like, demon girl. And she
thing
does
is-
it so well.
But it's a cartoon where it's uplifting. Like it's
Exactly, that's why Raven's such a good character in that show.
God, it's
Life is
Burrito.
Burrito.
It's the same humor.
Seriously, I'd rather watch Red vs. Blue than Lord of the Rings.
You know what?
Okay,
I think what
I'll
it is,
accept that.
Smiles. I think.
Wait, I'll accept that. You think Red vs. Blue is better than Lord of the Rings?
No, I'll accept you at least liking one of them.
No.
I
rather
don't.
than None of them.
I
Look,
could
look.
bear one of them more than the
Okay,
other.
good. That's what I want to hear.
I would rather die than both, but I could watch one rather than the other. That means you like it, right?
Yes.
You should look up the Red vs. Blue rating. You should look at the rating of it.
I think the reason why you probably like Teen Titans Go over Red vs. Blue is because it's DC characters,
Exactly.
which you know.
Yeah, he loves that.
He
It's,
sure
it's the
does.
same
But
humor.
Halo, he hates Halo.
They don't even use the characters from the bloody game. They just make their own shit up. Like,
Maybe
this
that's
is
probably
this
'cause
is
they
Bob,
can't.
and he has a crush on Jenny.
It's probably because they can't use those characters.
Because it's all unlicensed.
But yeah, exactly.
And because if they did that, they'd actually have to, think of good writing and story.
No, like so the story, the freelance plot's actually good. Like the whole story of
I
that,
like
that goes
Rooster
on for 3 seasons.
I
And it's
don't
actually
watch
really
much
good.
Rooster Teeth, but I do like some
I
of the
like
stuff that I've
Rooster
seen.
Teeth's Achievement Hunters, but I don't like it when they lazily record their voices over a bunch of dumb old Halo gameplay.
Halo's dead though, right?
Enough said.
Isn't it?
All right.
There's a new game coming out.
Yeah, but I feel like it's dead. At
What?
least it's dead to me.
Which one? Which one?
Halo.
All Halo, just as an idea,
number
as
4 and
as
5.
a series.
Anytime I see like the box set of Red vs. Blue and like a JB Hi-Fi, I want to throw it into a garbage bin and light it on fire. I remember I used to watch like 2 episodes when I was like fucking
And you loved it.
12.
You loved
and then I
it.
was like, oh, I remember this show. It's Matt's favorite crap. And now that I've rewatched it, I'm like, wow, I understand why Matt's so freaking retarded now. Because he's filled his brain with this trash.
Look up the rating of the TV
That's his
show.
culture.
And then
Oh, you did go to sleep with
Look it up.
Teen Titans
Look it
Go
up.
one.
Teen Titans Go is amazing.
It's the same
look
humor.
up Teen
I have
Titans Go
seen-
review and look up the review for Red vs. Blue. Look at the.
I have seen
You know,
Teen
the-
Titans Go, and also
Have you seen Red vs.
like
Blue?
the other one, the Teen Titans. There's
Yeah,
2
Teen
versions.
Titans.
But Trav,
Yeah.
have you seen Red vs. Blue?
I don't know.
Damn
Maybe,
it.
who knows?
You'll
Yeah.
watch it, Trav.
But Teen Titans Go, I do like it. It is.
But don't do season 1. Season 1's
It's sort
garbage.
of. It's like you know how
You
like
like
you get
season
like
9.
what's it called, Community,
right, season
like a
9.
TV
Oh.
show like like Community, or maybe not that. Parks and Rec maybe.
Yeah.
The Simpsons.
Teen
Simpsons.
Titans Go is better than Parks and Rec.
Things like The Simpsons
Shots
and that,
fired.
and like SpongeBob, where it's, from a distance it looks like a kids show, and it is a kids show, and kids love it because it's played at kids times. But the humor is,
It's a mixture between the.
it's not so dumbed down that only kids can watch it, and it does have aspects that are beyond kids.
Well,
Well, some of the
thing
people
is-
just
on
go
adults.
with the children's
Well, the
heads
thing is,
anyway,
if you watch
so.
most kid movies now, it's that same thing.
Yeah.
It's where, because parents go and take the kids to watch it, and there is humor
And
for
there's,
the adults.
there's all the innuendo and
Jesus.
stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, Equalizer trailer.
But yeah, so it's not a new concept. Like Shrek did it first, I reckon.
Yeah.
SpongeBob did it first.
SpongeBob.
Like what's his
SpongeBob
name?
is so much smarter than Shrek.
Is it?
Are you
Yes.
bad mouthing Shrek?
Yeah,
Shrek
don't do
is
that.
fine, I
How
guess.
could you?
Made by DreamWorks. DreamWorks the worst.
It is
I
pretty
love
bad
Shrek.
now.
Shrek is
Well,
alright.
they have How to Train Your Dragon, and that's good.
Yeah, it was alright.
Sorry,
What's your favourite animated
Watching
movie?
Teen Titans Go. Are you guys talking about
Treasure
this
Planet,
trash?
Treasure Planet by far.
What's your Treasure Planet? Your favorite animated movie?
Favorite.
What about yours, Mason?
Inside Out.
He's so
He laughs like a little kid.
Well, there's a bit where like Starfire's sister called what's her fucking name?
Raven.
Black.
No, Blackfire.
That's it.
Starfire's sister Blackfire, like betrays her, and when they're all cutesy at the start, they're all like sister fun time, and then when she breaks out of prison to go get Blackfire, she's all like. Yeah, and then she goes out there and she kicks her sister's ass. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, I have watched that clip about 700 times.
What's so special about that
yeah.
clip?
It's fun. You gotta watch the full episode for it to be funny.
You gotta watch all episode of Red vs. Blue. You gotta watch all the seasons.
Gotta watch
All of
everything.
them. Then you can tell me it's bad.
Gotta read all the Lord of the Rings books.
Exactly. You gotta watch all the movies, all director's cut.
Would Red vs. Blue have an episode about Beast Boy thinking burritos are the best
Oh,
food,
maybe.
and Cyborg thinking
Hamburgers
burgers are the best
Hamburgers
food?
and burritos. I
And then-
remember that
and then
episode.
Then they have a big battle at the end where it's a big burrito versus a big hamburger. See,
What a-
that's a good show.
Yeah, that's,
That's bullshit.
so see, that's a show for adults.
It is so funny. I love that. It's like, this show is so much better than yours because it has burrito first hamburger.
Giant battle with food at the end. Oh, that's an adult show.
It's a good show.
Okay, then. We believe you, Riley.
Oh,
What,
God.
what started us on that, on the structure thing?
Well, what you said rants.
Oh yeah,
And
Ren.
then we were like, no. And then we brought the structure.
See your face in it. Sorry, we're looking at messages from
And he draws another penis.
Who's this from?
Marshall.
Marshall.
I have an idea.
Who else?
Take a picture of all of us.
Yeah,
I did it again. I
know,
keep
it's
taking
annoying.
screenshots.
Don't worry. In the latest
Did
There you
you
go.
do that on your
You're gonna be pissed when he
iPhone?
sees this.
X.
You should really take a picture of all of us and then send it to him.
Yeah, that'll fuck them off. We're currently doing.
Oh,
a
also
podcast.
listen to this podcast.
Yeah, tell him we're doing a podcast about him.
We're talking shit about
Yeah.
you. What a good guy.
He was talking
He's
shit.
probably like left his phone on his desk, so we have to get a stepladder to get to it.
No, see, he's texting them from his iPad. That's why it's blue messages.
Gotcha.
It would have been
I
a
didn't know that.
separate conversation to the normal one.
Oh. So it changes colour then.
Yeah.
A normal message is, or like an SMS or an MMS, which is pictures as well, is green on iPhones, and then it's blue if it's an iMessage, and then it's purple if it's broken.
Oh, wow.
I've never
If
been
it's
purple, which I
broken.
don't think is real.
So you've never broken it.
Well, I think this was a successful podcast.
You know it.
It's probably worse than episode 1.
By far the
Sweet.
best of these.
I don't really judge them because they're like my children. I don't want to pick favourites, but the third one is the best.
Oh, mummy's calling
And
me.
this one is the
Oh, we can
worst.
put that in that podcast.
I got put on
Hey.
speaker.
Special.
Oh, wow. Well, the heart and
This
soul
has
of
been
us is
beautiful.
gone.
I think we should end it there.
Yeah, okay. Say
This
goodbye.
is, this
Yell
is Mumson
goodbye.
signing off.
Yell goodbye. Goodbye.
There you go.
Okay,
That was
that's
me.
And
Mason
he gets
saying
taken into
bye.
the dark.
Alright.
Travis, say bye.
Brrr.
Bye. Mumson,
This
sign
is
off.
Matt signing off.
Make a shitty noise.
Meow.